Good afternoon. Today is the 19th of February and it's time for yet another not particularly interesting, very vague and probably quite boring vlog. So earlier today I had the pleasure of meeting my mysterious benefactor at the station in Winchester because he has come to collect a car that I sourced for him a couple of weeks ago. So we will go and see what he has to say in a moment. But first of all, I need to tell you that this is a video that has a second part as well. The second part, we will be going to the Loxley Classic Car Club event that happened on Thursday the 30th of February in the dark, and we'll have a look around there because the video is quite short. It's about 5 minutes, that's actually, if that. So it's not really enough for a whole video, but I hope you enjoy this little kind of conversation with my mysterious benefactor where he's having a look at his new car, and then we'll go and we'll have a look at Loxley as well to see what was happening there just under a week ago. In the car with me today is my mysterious benefactor. He has taken over from the role of the previous benefactor, who seems to have disappeared on holiday for a while. And so the man with the collection of Ford Crown Victoria police cars, the man who writes theme tunes and other things, Mr. Duncan. Hello, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
So why are we in this ridiculous Audi V8 today?
We're on a collection of my new ULEZ compliance, so I don't have to pay the Lord Mayor of London. What's it, £12.50?
Sir, we did not enjoy having to pay the Mayor of London to drive this car out of southwest London last week.
No.
We did not, sir. It was the first time that Simon and I have ever paid him.
That must have hurt you a lot, sir.
Sir, have you ever paid any money to the Mayor of London?
No. Yes. Once.
You have?
Once I took my. I have some forbidden fuel
can we?
cars.
Oh, the car we can't discuss. Yes, sir.
I can.
You can, sir. Yes.
You choose not to.
No, we're not allowed to, sir.
Anyway, well, whatever happens, I had to pay His Royal Highness, Mr. Khan, £12.50, I think, to take my white Volvo of heavy oil construction.
We can't discuss. Yes, sir.
Fuel supply.
Now, why exactly did you have to do that, sir?
I think I was collecting some stock for one of my businesses.
Yes, of course,
in London, and that's why. So.
And that's why you needed a new car, sir, with an engine that we can discuss.
Yes, I do have another one which has got an engine we can't discuss, and it's still ULEZ compliant. It's a complete mystery, but that sometimes goes faulty. So this is a backup of a backup. So it's fine.
Probably get better fuel economy in this new car, actually, to be honest.
No,
actually.
Do you not
think so?
No, not.
It's really good in this one.
You'd be very surprised, sir. The other one that you do not want to discuss.
I'm not allowed to, sir.
It actually gives about 55 miles to the gallon. So this one's actually a lot less, I think. So.
Sir, that is interesting. But
yes, and it makes nice noises.
Yes, sir. It's interesting. You know, that like a little tiny thing with like £35 a year road tax.
Yes.
It's still not as economical as something that we can't discuss, and it's has a Volvo badge on it, sir.
Yes, indeed, sir. Yes,
it is interesting.
Yes.
But nevertheless, we have something here which I hope you will enjoy.
Yes.
Obviously, we did after having gone cattle class on the train from Waterloo. We decided to pick you up with something a little bit smarter.
Absolutely. So the car I've chosen, beige leather interior, had wood capping and cruise control. It's got absolutely none of those.
No, sir.
We are scum class, or I am scum class, in the car that we're about to pick up.
The thing is, I looked at another one came by the other day when I was driving in Eastleigh, and
yes.
It was a very similar one. I think it was like a 12 play or something. It was identical apart from that, and I'm thinking, yes. Do you know what? Like for £1,500, that it's actually okay. There are one or two things that aren't perfect on it, but yes. You know, it's a 13-year-old car.
Yes.
And it drives actually pretty nicely. So obviously we'll go and pick this other one up, and we will come back in a bit once we've switched over these cars, because I can see my range predictor moving down.
This is the new car supplied to me by Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. As you can see, it's a beast. You've already seen it on the Lloyd Vehicle Consulting channel. Here it is in all of its glory. It seems to drive well. The clutch pedal is throws not that much, but it seems to be fine. And going to examine the engine.
Okay, so bonnet releases that side. It has got an engine, otherwise you wouldn't have got. It's the other side is a bonnet release. Yeah.
It's not European.
No, it's not. Although it's based on the Fiesta platform.
Yes. So it's down here.
That's it. Yeah. Pull it under there.
Okay, we'll pull that. We will. We've already taken it off Classic FM.
I left it on Classic FM just for you, sir.
It was a little bit racy for my taste.
Classic FM is too racy for you, sir.
We've got that straight onto Radio 3.
Radio 3.
Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Goes up to the. No, it says rod there. There you go.
Right. Okay. So we don't have because it's not the Ford engine. It doesn't have the overflow tank over here. Is that
It's
correct?
down there.
So that's just
No,
the red.
no,
It's
there.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the colour.
So what you do is open up that cap.
That might be quite hot because I've just
Yeah,
raised it around,
yeah. When you want to open up
Right,
the cap,
okay.
and then the coolant, you can actually see through it. There actually is
Oh,
a
yes, I
level
can see.
sensor.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
that's
see.
fine. Yeah.
We thought it actually wasn't. It was low, but it wasn't in the end. It was just
Right.
to read it is a little bit tricky.
Right,
So
that's
which is fine.
Yes, okay. Well, there's definitely an engine there, sir.
Yeah, an engine. Yeah, with
and
73 Japanese horses. 73.
wild rampaging horses.
It's actually not as slow as I thought it would be, to be
It's a
honest.
little bit gunky, sir. But it just needs to run, I think. So.
Yeah, it's fine. I checked that the first time I saw it.
Yes.
Yeah, I've topped the oil up. I've topped that up for you.
Right, and there's definitely no glow plugs in this particular one.
No, sir, because if there were, we could not discuss it on the channel, sir. This is the old Mazda Z engine from the old 323 from the 90s.
Yes. Well, I'm sure, hopefully, it'll be and it's variable valve timing as well.
It is, and the air conditioning actually works.
Yes.
Which
Well,
is...
we won't need that today because it's
No.
because I'm sure there's a brass monkey around here, sir.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got various colours of red.
Good, which is normal.
That's fine. We will do something about that possibly.
Yeah.
But it seems fine. We just need to fix the 12-volt adapter. Apparently for the
Yeah,
12-volt
which is
power output,
broken.
apparently
Yeah,
doesn't
which is a
work.
shame.
That's fine. I have a power bank with me.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah.
And I think it should be okay. It should, as long as it saves me having to pay money to
The Mayor of
the
London.
Mayor of London and his evil.
Nefarious schemes that we can't discuss.
Yes, indeed.
Right, sir. Okay.
There
Well,
we go. Right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. You found a car.
I found a car. Yeah,
This
this looks like a car.
Definitely a car.
Yeah.
Within sort of 2 hours or 2 days or 2 or 3 days of instruction, and yeah, it drives nicely. It's got a full MOT. And can't say any fairer than that, really.
No, sir. I think
it's a good price.
the kind of money that we're looking at, like if it was as a dealer, this would retail possibly like with some of the things fixed, like the door and stuff like that, for about 283.
283. Okay.
Yeah, something like this.
Well,
That's for where the market is at the moment. If it was an automatic gearbox, £5 million.
5 million.
Yeah, about 5 million. Yeah.
Good heavens. Well,
Yeah.
we don't need that.
No, we don't need that, sir, because you have a clutch foot.
Yes.
Don't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, so.
Right, sir. Well, we better get on the way because we have a mission to have some lunch, sir.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, we're going to have some fine dining.
Okay, sir.
And the company is expecting. Is that
Absolutely. On the company, sir.
right?
Thank you,
Great
sir.
stuff. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in. Bye bye.
Good evening. Today is the 13th of February and here we are at Lockheath Shopping Centre for Lockheath Classic Car Club's bi-monthly meeting. One of the events every month at the moment is in the dark because it's about 6:30 and in February in this country it is dark, so there we go. not that many cars here. I've got to go to a Volvo Owners Club meeting soon, so I won't be staying over too long. It's also 3 degrees centigrade, so that's another reason why there's not many people here. I have turned the flash on my camera, but I don't think it's making an awful lot of difference. Never mind. Obviously, we're not going to be inspecting the mini pickup for rust too much tonight, because you should never buy a car in the dark anyway, so we will let that off. But there we go. Little tail thing is still sticking out there, and looking good this evening. And then we've got this car that I filmed last year on No Budget Reviews, this 1993 Mazda 121 1.3 GLX with options, which has been a local car for a very, very long time. I actually spotted this myself before Jim, who owns this, actually bought it. I spotted it on a driveway in Eastleigh, which is about 2 miles from where it's registered in 1993. It's still got original plates on it from Hilton Re Mazda, and I had a nice time driving that last summer. Next to it, we've got a couple of Aston Martins. This is a Vantage Volante, I think this is called, and it is nice. I think this is a 2012, as far as I know. I did look into actually getting insurance to drive this, and I just couldn't. So, you know, that's just the way that things are sometimes. It's a bit of a shame. The Vantage S, that one. And then next to it, we've got another Vantage. This is a more modern Vantage. This is a 2024 model, this one. We saw it actually at Port Solent the other day. Your owner has since spoken to me and has identified what model it is and what year it is for me, which is very handy. And also we've got the appropriate number plate. Can't see an awful lot this evening, but there we go. Never mind. We will continue, because we always do, whatever's happening. This is a 1948 Alvis TA14. Now, I don't know much about Alvis's really at all. Actually, the lighting on this is better than most of the cars that we've seen so far. Obviously, it's transportation for a little friend who's inside there. He looks like he's trying to keep out of the cold. I would, if I were you, as well, stay inside there. It's very cold this evening, but because we are, I don't know, a bit crazy, here we are in this car park at 6:30 on a Thursday night. I mean, wouldn't you rather be somewhere else? I don't think I would be necessarily. If we go down here, then we can also look at this Ford Capri. I think we've seen this before, haven't we? A nice Ford Capri 2.8 injection with a 5-speed gearbox. I think this is a special model, actually. It's one of the later ones. On a 1984-85 registration with fairy dice as well. I'm not even sure you can see those, but they are there because this is the 1980s. And next we've got this very nice 1976, I think this is, Cadillac. It is very, very large and always takes up more than one parking space because, of course, in this country the parking spaces are not suitable for a Cadillac Fleetwood, but, you know, there we go. Never mind. Next to it we've got this 2016 Ferrari California. I think this is one of the cars of the club chairman, actually. It's one of his. Again, I'm sure I could try to find insurance for this. Not that he's offered me to drive it or anything, but it probably would be a bit tricky to get any cover on that. We'll just sort of move over here, viewers, and there's something lurking over there. And then we've got this 2000 Pilgrim Cobra. Now it wears an AF registration, but oh, hello. That's here as well, is it? Okay. Morgan Freewheeler is here. Let's just see the engine working in front. Anyway, we've got the Pilgrim Cobra, 67-68 registration, made in 2000. You can't really see it particularly well because it's so dark, but there's actually another one of these in the club as well. It's not this same kit. I think it's a DAX kit of that one, but it does look rather nice. You can see people braving the elements this evening to have a classic car pleasure. So here's the Morgan that we saw just now. I did again have a look at getting insurance for this, and I also, well, I failed essentially. I just couldn't get insurance for it. So we won't be having a go in this, unfortunately, viewers, as much as I would enjoy myself. But I've just noticed how dangerous those exhausts look, so maybe that's not such a good thing. Right, we'll be off to the Volvo Owners Club soon, but I will now return to our normal scheduled programming. there we are, viewers. That's meeting for my mysterious benefactor, and also just a little shambolic shuffle around Loxheath last week. I hope you did enjoy that. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment below, and we shall see you again soon for some more very vague and not particularly interesting music.